Hello everyone, long time since I did some herb. So I thought let me start with some simple herb because last time I got in chamomile and that was a little um, what to say, a rare herb. So I am bringing in a simple herb. All of you know the Star Anise. This also comes under the herbs category. Star Anise is used for mojo bags in candle magic and in lucky charms. You can keep a couple of star anises in a light lavender colored bag or a purple color bag under your pillow to drive away nightmares. You will not have nightmares after that. It's also good to ward off evil eye. Now, star anise is good if you make a tea. That is, you'll have to have a black tea with star anise powder, boiled with star anise powder. It's good for people who are going through menopause, and it's good for even bad breath. It increases lactation in mothers who are nursing women, and it's good for treating cold, cough, flu, bronchitis, tonsils, and you can take a little bit of eucalyptus oil and a little bit of rose oil, and this powder you should mix it in that, and if you rub it here it will remove your bronchitis issues. Now I have written actually certain tips in the paper, so I just thought I will read it out now. As I said, it wards off evil eye. It also brings in luck in love and money. In my money mojo bags I use star anise also as one of the ingredient. What you can do is pick up bay leaf and star anise. Bay leaf is that the bay leaf, the proper spice which we get, bay leaf, and pick up say 5-6 star anise, grind it in your mixie or in your mortar pestle, and mix in a few drops of rosemary oil in it, just 4 to 5 drops. Mix it well, and what you can do is before sitting for meditation, burn a charcoal and sprinkle this little powder on it, and burn a purple candle next to it, and see how your psychic visions increase. You will be able to see things. You will be able to enhance your psychic powers through this, because it's more of a third eye opener. And coming to my sweet little lady Fortuna, I always pick up cakes which, or I ask people, my baker, to make a cake which has specifically flavors of star anise, because Fortuna, Abundantia, and Vamala is another African goddess which I teach in my prosperity workshop. So these three goddesses love spice cakes or wine, so I make spice cakes and offer to them. So when I say spice cake, then I use star anise and nutmeg powder in it, and I ask my baker to make a special cake for them because it invokes their blessings and it brings in abundance in return. And what you can also do is you can pick up a nice gold candle and powder nutmeg and star anise together, and you will have to keep the, say now, okay, now say this is the candle, and you'll have to just round it with the star anise and nutmeg powder, and as it's burning just sprinkle a little bit of powder. Don't take too much of powder, just a pinch of powder. Sprinkle on top and say, I am abundant, I am blessed, and money comes in my life from all sides. Now people who have vision issues, eye issues, what they can do is they can pick up a star anise oil, which you get, I think you get in the market, there's no problem, you get this anise oil. Just take a drop of it, mix it with a little bit of, or maybe say 1 teaspoon of star anise oil with a little bit of olive oil, mix it and take a dot of it and keep here and here and here. You will see that later on a lot of vision enhancement happens. And what else can I say? Star anise is also good for healing purposes. Now when I say healing purposes, what you can do is pick up the same star anise oil and use it as a diffuser in your room. So when you inhale and exhale the smell, your body gets healed because it has a lovely smell actually. And one more thing, what you can do is what I do in my light green candles which I make for the clients, I infuse it with star anise oil also. One of the oils which I use is star anise oil. Now those who don't have candles which are infused with oils and herbs, pick up a normal light green candle, apply the star anise oil on the light green candle, and then carve your name. Before applying the oil, carve, say for example, I am carving for me, Pinky is healthy, fit and fine. So if you're doing it for you, you can just carve your name and then you can burn it, and burn it on Wednesdays, and you will see a lot of healing happening. And okay, and now for the money candle, which I said, the gold candle, you can burn that on Fridays. And also what you can do is pick up a nice a light yellow candle, and take this star anise and then try to stick it on the top. Now so this is the wick, and here the candle starts. Try to press it here, so I'm sure it will stick. Now as it burns, as the wax melts, it will touch on the star anise, and it is said to bring in a lot of psychic clairvoyance. It enhances your spiritual powers, so you can do that. Now this also, what you can do is you can even use the purple candle. It's not necessary that you have to just go by a proper spiritual color candle. That is why I didn't mention purple in the starting. So you can use any other color candle also. But and also, yes, one more thing, take a small black color bag, and put a little bit of star anise, put sage, frankincense, and rosemary. Frankincense, you get the resin forms easily. So sage also, you get this dry sage very easily. So star anise, frankincense, rosemary, and sage. And also you can add a little bit of thyme in a black color small pouch and carry it with you. It will keep you protected always, and it will also ward away any sort of evil things which are or psychic attacks which you may be prone to. So this is the star anise, and I hope you enjoyed my video as usual. And do leave comments, and do let me know how you liked it. I will come back next week with yet another marvelous, amazing herbs. Many of you have been asking me when the book is getting published. Very soon. As of now, just enjoy my videos. As the book publishes, I will definitely let you all know. Good luck.